What's up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood HugKnuckles back again with another reaction video, as always. By my side, HottSamn, and today we're coming at you with something a little bit different than the ERBs, but it is brought to you by ERB. It's flash in the pan hip hop conflicts of nowadays instead of epic rap battles of history. It's something that they're doing. I saw this come out and I didn't know what it was. I wanted to check it out. But then I saw they posted a new one, and I don't remember what the new one is. And I'm like, oh, if they're going to be doing these, we check them out or whatever. But this one's PewDiePie versus T-Series. Now, if you don't know anything about PewDiePie versus T-Series, you're not on YouTube, because they're like the two biggest channels in the history of YouTube. But anyway, I know T-Series was going to overthrow PewDiePie as like the #1 channel on YouTube, and there was like this huge resurgence. Everything like subscribe to PewDiePie is like the biggest meme going right now. It's like all over everything. I even like just the most random stuff in like regular life. You'll see like what were we on? It was like somebody in Discord was like sharing links, and like everything that they posted, they added subscribe to PewDiePie on it. It was just funny. It was like kind of like back in the day when Keemstar used to have people like yell subscribe to Keemstar or something in classrooms and stuff. But I know you said something about T-Series or something. You saw some video.
I watched this video the other day where this guy, like, he makes rings, and so like he literally made a ring, and it was like the PewDiePie's like symbol kind of thing. Well, it was like red and white, like kind of swirls. And it had like a chip that he like put inside of this ring, and the chip, I guess, like subs to Pewdie and unsubs.
RFID chip.
That's and hilarious. I was like, first off, like, I was like, how the hell do they make a chip that unsubs and subs to somebody? Because we need to make one of those, so you all sub to us. But
don't unsub anybody.
Don't unsub anybody. No, that's not cool. But anyway.
Unless it's T-Series.
Unless it's T-Series,
Subscribe to Epic Rap Battles of History.
Epic Rap Battles of History, though. They're legit. We love you. They commented on our videos. That's pretty cool.
I know. Shout out.
I love them.
To the ERB people.
Anyway, but yeah, I thought the ring was really cool, and I thought it was like interesting that they even have a chip that does that, and that the guy would make a ring and like go through all this just for that.
I heard about some really interesting chips too, and then I ate them.
Oh, Doritos.
All right, well, let's go ahead and check it out. See what's going down. PewDiePie versus T-Series. Oh my god, they even do like the intro like a freaking
PewDiePie versus
oh my god.
T-Series.
Yo, I'm a faceless, nameless corporate enterprise, and I've still got more personality than this guy. PewDiePie, let me dish out some truth. You talk like a child. I'll call you Hitler Youth.
Oh damn.
You got no flow at all. It sounds like your verses were written by Jake Paul.
God, church.
Oh my god!
Try Markiplier. When I'm done, you'll be the funny guy. I'm hiring a fiber. You
nice.
From YouTube paid to make it big, like the McDonald's of videos without the McRib. Budget can't handle this. Make better content than you. From my room at my standing desk.
Oh my god!
That guts and pip and hair. He got whacked by the mob. It was downhill from there.
Wow.
Hero, better watch what you say before I smack your ass back to the nasal. Let's play. Now I'm making movie deals while you're screaming like an autistic demon playing Happy Wheels. And
that's a great game, brother.
Those two dudes on Fiverr have a better education than most of your subscribers.
Damn.
Come messing with the Indians, chief. Watch you make like some Hindus and give up the beef.
Oh my god.
Because my subscribers are real. You can't fist the sub bot. 10
Damn.
The same sounding beat and the same 80 dudes dancing barefoot in the street. It's always shit, no matter how shiny. Stick to making trailers because you'll always be behind me. I'm a one-man You can't hold the candle. If you do beat the feud, I'll delete my whole channel.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Alright. Who cares? Who won? Who cares? Subscribe to PewDiePie. That's what matters. That's what matters at the end of the day.
Oh my gosh. I freaking loved that so
really cool.
much. I loved too like that they didn't like dress up as anybody. Like they just like just did their own thing, and it was just them, because like I loved them as their own individuals. And like,
well, I was gonna say that's what's cool. Like with ERB, it's always so big budget. It's always like this really like elaborate, like, you know, CGI or whatever. Not necessarily CGI, but like computer images, stuff like that.
Right.
And With this, it's more like hip hop. It's more just two dudes going at it. You know, like it feels more. I don't want to say authentic because ERBs sound authentic, but it's got something about like the vibe feels more authentic of just like some dudes riffing in a room. You know,
like you can tell like they like wrote this and they're like, all right, let's do this. You're gonna be.
Let's mess around. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, and it's just like. Yeah, I really like that. But I mean, I love ERB and how they dress up too because that's just ERB. Like that's what we've always known and loved, and so it's like.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's a different vibe.
Yeah, it is.
This is more. I
kind of hope they keep this like. What is it? Flash in the pan hip hop conflicts of nowadays. I kind of hope they do more of these.
Well,
I really would like that.
It's kind of more like the style of. Epic Lloyd, like doing diss raps for hire, just like in the booth, you know, or stuff like that, or I don't know. It just feels more. This is content they can put out more frequently. It's content that's super fun.
I feel like
probably really fun for them to make because I assume it'd be a lot quicker to get these out and just get it right into people's hands or faces.
And it's like you can like actually like kind of I guess connect with them as individuals. You know what I'm saying? Like Epic Lloyd, Nice Peter. You're like. Hey, like that's them doing it instead of like just being like, all right, well, Epic Lloyd's dressed up as Donald Trump, so like I'm associating him as being Donald Trump. It's like, no, I'm associating him as being, you know, Epic Lloyd, even though like, you know, he still was playing PewDiePie. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I really dig it. I mean, of course, ERB is ERB, but I feel like because they could put these out more. I would love if they just put out like a crap ton of these.
Yeah.
It was real short. The lyrics are really good. I love stick to making trailers because you'll always be behind me was like one of the best lines. Right. And that's the thing, like they're so well written. Like every one of these, there's been very few ERBs that I haven't like said every line was great. You know what I mean? Like that is one thing that I find really cool. It's not just about the comedy. It's not really about just like the glitz and the costumes and the outfits and everything. Like when you get down to it, the beats are always really good. The lyrics are always really good. The delivery is always really good. Like that's what makes them special. That's it. Their X factor isn't all the flash. Their X factor is the talent beneath everything.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? And that's why no matter what they do, they're good at it.
Yeah.
Because it's just in them. It's not what they're doing.
Right.
But I love this. The other thing I was going to say is sometimes with the ERBs, you don't know the people. You know what I mean? Because there's some historical figures and stuff like that that you just may not associate with or really know much about. Like Joan of Arc, like some people may not know about her. Like even the one with like Gandhi, people may not know a lot about Gandhi.
Yeah, and me being someone that doesn't really know much about history, like that's something I struggled with. You know, listening to the ERBs, like I would have to like learn a little bit about that person before we would watch it, or I would learn about them through the ERB.
Well, and also, or it would be like movies you haven't seen that you can reference. Yeah. Like PewDiePie versus T-Series, this is like one of the hottest things that's going on. Like conflicts of nowadays is more like what's hot in the news, you know, and it's like everybody that's on YouTube, probably like a high percentage of every single person on YouTube knows about this beef, knows what's going on because it's been such big news. Yeah. So I feel like it's more relatable. Right. You know what I mean? People instantly get and understand what's happening.
Is this the first time they've done something like this?
I believe this is the first time they've ever done one like this. I saw they posted an additional one. Where I saw, because this first one, I saw they did a PewDiePie versus T-Series thing. I didn't know it was a rap battle. A channel that actually, I read the first comment, a channel that actually listens to what the audience asks for. Like, they're so good. Yeah. Like ERB is the lifeblood of the channel. Like it was Ronald McDonald versus the Burger King.
See, I really like
that's
that.
one that like that's the other one that they did. So
I'm gonna just like straight up say right here, right now, I love that they're doing these. Like 100%, absolutely love that. Just found out when we started this video.
I was today years
old whenever I found out that they're doing the nowadays, and I love it.
Like, I was today years old when I found out they were doing the nowadays.
Yeah. We're going to call it the nowadays because it's a really long title, but I'm sure.
What is it? Hold on, I gotta look it up. What? Because, like, a lot of people just say ERB. What would this be? This would be FIPHHON? I don't even know.
I don't know.
The Fippin.
The Fippin.
The Fippin. Yo, you check out the newest Fippin, man. ERB just Fippin out, dude. Let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Click the like button. Turns blue when you touch it. Not everything does. Give that sub button a big old hug. We'll be back with more videos soon. We love you guys. Bye.